Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube Warriors, back to the Dustland Delivery DLC. In the last episode, we were successfully able to make it to the place circled on the map known as Headquarters, and we ended up getting caught up in an event there where the Dust Devils come and attack you immediately after you leave the HQ premises, as soon as you leave the building. Unfortunately, when we arrived at HQ, we only had about 40 hit points left on our truck, which meant that we kept dying in the event. The event is basically like a Mad Max style escape, drive angry type situation where you have to drive away and escape the dust wolves from attacking you. So yeah, instead of going to HQ, we instead decided to come to the closest underground city we could get to, which had a repair shop. We did some repairs, we did some selling, and now we're ready to head to HQ and actually do the event properly. That said though, that being said, before we go to HQ, I want to visit a couple of these other cities, just because there's stuff to pick up. For example, this has fuel. This produces fuel, this produces eggs and cloth, and I'm no longer in a rush now that I know that you don't actually get rid of the kids at HQ, and it's looking more and more likely that we're going to be carrying these kids with us for the rest of the game, the rest of the playthrough. Means I'm not in such a rush to try and drop them off, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Let's have a look at these delivery missions. Locate. Can't do that without going above ground. Emperor wants a delivery. Silver clad. We've got enough. We could do that. Oh no, we can't. These aren't actually connected yet. Never mind. Can't do that. This we haven't looked at. Donnerdale has purchased some supplies. Where's Donnerdale? Again, they're not connected to where we are. Can't do that. This person, Knight Errant. Some rich guy in Black Jade Rapid Station. Can't do that either. Never mind. That's a shame. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do any of these deliveries. Where does this vet want us to go? VDebs. Oh, that's actually back to where we were, but we're probably not going to be going back to the central circuit again for a little while. So, how long do we have to do that? Only 18 days. That's not long enough, I don't think. Sounds like a long time, but it actually isn't. Security wants us to go to Scaffoldshire. Nope, that's even further away from... We're up here in this circuit here. So no, we're not going to do that. And finally, who was it? Engineer and Tourist both have delivery missions for us. Starfall Mountain Station. No. And Tourist. Again, not really doable. Okay. So there's no work for us in the bar, I don't think. Anyone we can hire? Fortune teller. I think her stats were awful, weren't they? We checked. Intellect, virtue, and focus, and speech, and nothing else. No. Okay. Engineer, no faction. Do you think he'll have... Oh, we've already checked. Jojo, yeah, he was awful. Oh, you can check their stats just by clicking on this. I didn't know that. Okay. So let's have a look at all of them and see what they've got to offer. Whoa, Blacksmith has really good crafting and intellect. Pretty good attack, pretty good focus as well. Good virtue. Good hunting. She is with the Syndicate. She's got iron stomach, so... Does not suffer negative effects or an increased stress from eating raw food. That's good. Cold fish. That doesn't matter because we never do that. And romantic. Okay, so that's a good combo. So the blacksmith's pretty good. I might hire her. At the moment we're using the kid, but he's got 20 intellect and 29 crafting now. So what does she have? She has slightly less crafting and intellect, actually. Alright, we'll leave it for the moment because we've got the kid. As soon as we get rid of the kids, we'll start looking at hiring someone else. Farming, hunting, crafting. His focus must be really good. He's as a marksman. His hunting must be really good. His focus and shooting must be really good. Emperor has high intellect and speech and focus and attack. Not bad, actually. Not bad. But we don't need that. Archaeologist. Again, crafting, intellect, focus. Okay. Fortune teller, bartender. Really high speech, but that's about it. Cooking, farming, I suppose. Farming's pretty good. Knight errant. Good intellect, good virtue, good speech, good focus, and good attack, actually. She's quite expensive, though. She's no faction, but she's pretty expensive. Veterinarian. Husbandry is obviously quite high, so is intellect. Yeah, okay. Drifter. Drifter's got good attack and focus. It's not bad, actually. Good fishing, too. Security. Probably has good attack, right? Good attack, good focus. Decent speech, decent virtue, decent everything else. She's not bad, actually. Engineer we looked at, and tourist. Let's have a look at it again. Okay, he's pretty cheap. He's not that good. Alright, good to know. Good to know we can do that. And to check out some of the stars, some of the stats on some of our people. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing else to do here. But yeah, like I said, I do want to come to these cities first before we go back up to the surface and go to HQ. Because there's stuff we can do. Ooh, ice. So there's obviously Iceland, yeah. So these icy glaciers indicate that this area is cold. So down here is hot. Down in these volcano areas, all lava and hot and stuff. And up here in the icy area, it's all cold and chilled, which is cool. Yeah, -3. So it's likely we can't do too much driving here without our van from stalling and freezing. Pick up camp, do some recon. We're going to chat and get a crafting recipe. Acquire blueprint for cannon rack. Cool, okay. You have arrived in Damascus. Damascus is known for its thriving textile industry, handling everything from design to production. It has practically monopolized the textile trade in the region. Okay, let's check the store. Scarce items. Building materials. We can sell some of them here now at 480. Nice. Okay, we need to buy first. Abundant items. Eggs we will buy. 44, we will buy 44 of them. 41 of them even. We'll try bargaining. Bargaining failed. We gain speech. That's fine. Cloth we're going to buy as well, because cloth is really sells for a lot. Confirm. Right, now we can sell to her. Sell to the city now that it's got even more money. Wait, what am I doing? Building materials sell. What I was selling. Yeah, okay, I wasn't. 480 will sell 7 for 3k. Try and upsell. Upselling failed, of course. Well, thread we can sell 4 of them. Yep. Honey, chicken, pork, salt. We don't have anything else. Okay. Fine. Let's check the bar for any work again. Delivery. Black Jade Rapid Station. No, can't do that. I think Warhorse has pretty good stats though, so let's have a look at him. if I remember correctly. Yeah, 18 attack, 24 focus, 20 farming, 10 husbandry, 27 hunting. Yeah, this guy's really good. We want to hire him if we can. Oh, he's with Milsec though. If we hire him from Milsec, then oh, we got enough. We got plenty of rep with Milsec, so we can hire this guy. Do we want to hire him? I think we do. He's pretty good. He's got good attack, good focus, good hunting as well. That'll help for when we're actually trying to hunt for meat and game and stuff. We'll give him the hunting dog. He'll be the main hunter because he's got good husbandry as well. He's got 10 husbandry. Yeah, we're going to hire this guy now. Interact, recruit, confirm, hire him for 2k. Perfect. We're going to take the doggy off me. My hunting's actually 16. What's his? Hunting's 27. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Alright, you get the doggy. Well played, sir. Well played. His hunting's now 37. That's awesome. We want to make him a weapon if we can. I don't think we can, though. Don't think we have enough stuffs. Yeah, we're missing pig iron and iron and stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough to make him weapon. That's interesting. I forgot we can actually talk to these people. Junk traders asking prices are just a guide. You usually got to give them a little more than what they ask. Dust storms slow you to a crawl and they're hell on your engine too. It's best to stop and wait them out. I got guns, lots of guns, but they don't come for free. Let's buy. Oh, it's the same. Feels like a scam. It's the same as the stuff on the surface in the original game. Okay, that's fine. Do we need to rest? No, let's get out of here. Warhorse. Oh, wait, what's this? Nightmares. Sleeping increases stress. That's not good. We need to get rid of that. New driver. Yeah, Inedia. Greatly increased hunger limit. Good. I like the fact that his hunger's up. And his appetite isn't too bad, actually. Where's his appetite? Is 8. Okay. So Raph, I don't like Raph. We're going to call him Ralph at least. Give him an L in there. Ralph the warhorse. Good. So we need to get rid of nightmares as soon as possible, really. Map, resets. Did we sell here? Yeah, we did. Let's come here and then we'll head back. Actually, no, let's not bother heading there because we're in the Iceland, so we don't have a frost radiator. So our engine is going to keep stalling, and that's just going to piss me off. So let's just get out of here. Oh, we're sucking it down with rain. Let's leave the city, collect rainwater. Forecast 9 hours is sunny, so we got 9 hours of standing here. Are we in a danger zone? We are a bit. We're probably going to get attacked. We should be able to handle it. Yeah, we can handle it. It's not too dangerous here. We can just melee them down, so it's all fine. We got lots of rainwater. Let's ditch some of that. We'll drop half of it. Good. We need more ointments, really. We got coffee. We can cook. We can make coffee. It might be an idea to make some emergency coffee. Not emergency coffee. Make some coffee that we can use in an emergency if we're all exhausted, but we need someone to drive and get us out of a dangerous predicament. We'll have. We'll be able to do that by drinking coffee. Drop a quick save and let's go. The girl's really stressed. Hopefully we'll be able to watch the sunset. I don't think we'll get a chance to. I think we'll get to HQ before the sun goes down. Maybe not. Yeah, watch the sunset. Nice. Yeah, admire the moon, definitely. Twice. Try and get that stress nice and low. Good. Kids can eat some food. Eat one of them. The boy's not hungry anymore. Okay, what about the girl? We're running out of food. We need to go hunting again. But hunting didn't work so well for us last time. Is there anywhere we can... There's here, but there's a... what's it called? A wandering swarm. I was just thinking, is there anywhere that's safe to go hunting that's not in a red zone? It honestly doesn't look like it. In here, maybe? We can go hunting in here, but that's quite far away. Sweet Dew Farm, water rations, wheat, vegetables, scallop and troops. So we need to head to the farm and then here and hunt after this. So we'll probably do that immediately. We'll go from here. When we escape the dust wolves, we come to here, then the city, then maybe through the mega plague zone and to this farm. And then we'll do hunting in these woods here and then come down here and do some fishing in these swamps. Yeah, that's the plan. That's probably a good idea. Stock up on food, basically. You arrived at HQ. Okay, so we've already seen all this. We saw this at the end of the last episode. Let's just head to the tallest building. Try to get past. Approach the entrance. Check the camera. Press your eye to the hole. Check the keypads. 11415. Look closer. Check the room. Check the room. Check the corpses. Check up ahead. Venture further in. Look at the card slots. Check the keypads. Password accepted. Check the camera. Press your eye to the hole. Here goes nothing. Take a minute to steady yourself. Open the door. Oh my god. Check the corpse. Check his badge. Check the corpse's face. Check the corpse's pockets. There's VCR around here. Let's hear what he has to say. So he talks about how they managed to find an antidote, and we just need to take the... they found a cure for the virus, finally. That's causing the infected, causing the undead, that's causing the plague. And yeah, all we need to do is take the current research that is on this, in this room, to Dr. White. Now we just need to leave HQ, so we'll quick save it here. And then you leave the city, and then this is when the dust wolves show up. So we're just going to go straight to here. Yeah, there's rations here. We're going to go to Blue Cotton Farm. We can buy more rations. Okay, this is, we're going to start shooting. And then leave. This is weird. Then we're going to drive off. We're not going to fight. So you lose 30. That took us down to 10 hit points last time. And then you've got to get out. We're going to smash through the motorbikes. We are going to brake harshly. Okay, so this is as far as we've gotten. Last time, that braking harshly caused us to die. So we haven't been able to read this. So this is all new. So let's see what happens now. Though your truck's beat up pretty bad, the dozer seems to have gotten off worse. In the rear view mirror, you can see that it has been smashed to pieces. Fragments of the dozer rain down on your truck like a squall of hailstones. The other trucks notice what's happened just a little too late. Time for a U-turn. You slam a U-turn and peel off full throttle in the opposite direction. The maneuver allows you to put some distance between you and your pursuers, but they're not giving up, and their engines are in better condition than yours. Before long, they're gaining on you again. What do you do now? On the horizon, you catch sight of another advancing cloud of dust, sorry. But this one looks different. There's a deafening cacophony as the thick wall of dust bears down on you. Maybe this is your chance. It's a dust storm. Full speed ahead through the dust storm, guys. You drive headfirst into the dust storm. In an instant, the sun is blotted out, replaced by a dusky yellow haze. The sound of dust and rocks hitting your truck drowns out the incessant roar of your engine as you push it to its limit. Don't fail me now. Bang! The sound from your engine is loud enough to pierce through the clamour of the dust storm. You don't need to see it to know that you should have stopped pushing it beyond its capabilities some time ago. Your truck roils to a stop. The dust slowly starts to pile up around it. The storm shows no sign of stopping. If you stay here much longer, you'll be buried alive, but you can't even open the doors. Send everyone out to clear the sand. You all get out at once, but the storm is still too strong. Some of your crew are hit hard by flying stones. Ah. So everyone got wounded. So we have to wait for the storm to subside then. Maybe you're imagining it, but you get the sense that the storm is starting to die down. Okay. Wait for the storm to subside. Wait for the storm to subside. The sand continues to pile up around your truck. It's getting harder and harder to breathe, and you feel your consciousness begin to slip away. Oh, did we die? The quickly piling dust threatens to swallow you all whole. You watch helplessly as your only hopes to unravel this mystery are about to be buried forever. Is this the end? Yeah, we died. Let's try again. That's really hard. It's really hard to know what to do in that decision. I suppose it would be in real life as well, but yeah. It's not easy to make the right decision there, apparently. I guess you just send one person out to dig, not everyone. Right, so start shooting, leave. This is weird. Drive off. Floor it. Smash through the motorbikes. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click brake harshly. Well, if we get out of this, it's fine. Full steam ahead. Don't guess we'll have to stop. Send someone out to clear the sand. Oh, we lost the trucker. We lost the young boy. Oh, well, we have to restart then anyway. So I think you wait for the storm to subside. And then everyone out to clear the sand. Can't take this much longer. Oh, it looks like we made it. We lost the boy. Well, we survived. Don't move. Okay, hang on. I can't actually get out of this. Okay, let's load it again. Try again. This time we're not going to lose the young boy. I did say we'd Iron Man it, but you actually need the young boy for the main storyline. So if we lose him... actually, maybe we don't anymore. Just thinking about it, that could have been a benefit to us. We might not need the... oh, yeah, we do. Because, yeah, in the video in HQ, it told us that the two specimens here are basically the saviors of humanity. Because the virus, although they're infected with it, it doesn't develop into the full-fledged dangerous virus until you grow up, until you're an adult. So if we can get their spine and their spinal fluid or something to Dr. White, then he'll be able to form an antibody or an antidote to the virus. So we actually need the kids for the main storyline. So I'm happy loading it. Basically, it should be game over if you lose the kids, in my opinion. If that's the case, can we not admire the moon? Whatever. Let's try again. Okay, start shooting. Leave. This is weird. Drive off. Floor it. Smash through the motorbikes. Brake harshly. Time for a U-turn. What do we do now? Full speed ahead. Guess we'll have to stop. Right. Wait for the storm to subside. Maybe you're imagining it, but you get the sense the storm is starting to die down. Confirm. Send everyone out to clear the sand. You all get out at once. The sand almost engulfs one of your crew, but with quick reflexes you manage to hold on to them. You move around to the tires, grabbing shovels, pipes, oil cans, anything that could be used to scoop and start digging for your lives. The dust flows quickly as water. The moment you scoop it away, more comes to take its place. You go on and on like this for what seems like an eternity. I can't take this much longer. Okay, so we got through the dust storm now. You have no idea how long it's been since you started digging, but at some point the sky begins to clear again and the piles of dust around you change their shape completely. If any of your pursuers even manage to get close, they're no doubt buried beneath the dunes. Well, we survived somehow. Surplus to requirements. Who's this guy? Just as you breathe a sigh of relief, You notice that there is one more person in your crew than you expected. What? Seeing their wild clothes with full body tattoos, you soon realize that when the dozer exploded, scrap wasn't the only thing that landed on your truck. That's funny. Don't move, cowboy. I got your number. You realize that you could barely see each other during the storm. The stowaway must have just realized the same thing as he immediately squares up to you. Clearly, he hasn't realized that he's outnumbered. Within seconds, you've wrestled him to the floor. Tie him up. At that moment, an intermittent electronic noise comes from a holster on the guy's hip. You dig inside and fish out a radio. Red, do you read? Please respond. We need an update on the dust storm. Over, croaks a hoarse voice. Reporting in, all good here. Couldn't find them, think they got away. Yeah, let's go with that. There's silence for a long time, then finally a response. We're willing to pay a ransom for our comrades, says the voice. What do you want from us? Who are you and why are you trying to kill us? The voice is silent for a moment. Only people from the organization can enter HQ, he says. If you're from the organization, then you should know who we are. So I'm with the organization. We're not with the organization. You want to tell him that you've lost your memories, but you won't be able to convince him, and besides, it won't make any difference to the situation. Might as well try to muddle through. You lie and say you wandered into the base by accident. You know it won't convince them. They put far more effort in than you and still couldn't get in. There's a conversation for a while. Oh, there's no conversation for a while. So, the voice finally breaks the silence, but the question isn't one that you were expecting. What's your thoughts on carriers? Carriers? Right, people who've contracted the virus but haven't become infected yet. You know about that, right? So you think they're still people or walking corpses? If they haven't turned, then they're still people, right? They'll turn sooner or later, won't they? Let's go with the bottom one. They'll turn sooner or later, won't they? There's no response from the radio. Right, got it. The voice seems to be talking to someone else. Here's what we're going to do. You take our pal to Wolf Den, and I'll give you whatever you need and tell you what's really going on. The voice has nothing more to say to you. Maybe they know who I am. Main story, hostage. Maybe you're with the organization, or maybe you're just a poor passing schmuck who got wrapped up in all of this. In any case, way too much shit has happened today, and you can't fit anything else inside your head at this point. Okay, so we need to take him to where? Wolf Den. Underground. Okay, this is where we were before. So that is basically the Dust Wolves main HQ is here, so that makes sense. Okay, that's fine, because that means we need to go back to, where is it? Either this underground or this underground, which is perfect. So we're going to head here and then here. Then we'll do the side mission. Then we'll come here and do fishing. And then we'll come back to here. So that's all good. Works for me. Should we go here first? We need to start salvaging stuff. And there's a fuel cache here. Yeah, let's go grab this fuel cache. Then go to here, salvage here, and then come back to the Blue Cotton Farm. Fuel caches tend to be quite a good amount of fuel. They tend to be like 1,500 to 2,000 fuel, which is actually really good. What's the forecast? You don't know yet. Okay. Actually, before we do anything, I should probably quick save it now that we've gotten through that event. That difficult series of events. 1,600 fuel. Nice. Right, now let's go to here and do a search. Try and get some components so we can build some fucking weapons. Everyone watch the sunset. Get your stress down. Good. Carry on. Everyone admire the moon. And admire the moon again. Get your stress nice and low before we head to the underground. Good. Everyone's pretty tired, but we should be okay. Okay. Let's search the place carefully. Good. Getting a load of materials. We'll search it carefully 3 times. I know it's a bit dangerous, but I need all the materials I can get. That's fine. We can quick battle it. We'll take the meat as well. And then the city details. It's got no more salvage. Okay, good. Okay, let's reset. Let's get out of here. We can't go to Misty Farm without coming all the way around these mountains. So just come down to Blue Cotton Farm instead. Strange roadblock. As you drive along the road, you suddenly run into a roadblock up ahead. Though the road is wide, there's something odd about this roadblock appearing out of nowhere. Find another way around. Strange weapons. As you're still pondering the strangeness of the roadblock you just passed, you run into a line of heavily armed men. The weapons are high quality and they've blocked off the exact road you need to go down. They look at you and say nothing. We're going to fight them, I suppose. That's not too bad. 40 out of 66. We're going to fight them. They've got 59 attack. So we're just going to shoot at them. Volley, defend. Volley, defend. Volley, defend. And then melee them. Good, that went pretty well actually. We only lost like 10 health or something. Another group of heavily armed men is up ahead, watching you silently and blocking the road just like before. Only this time there's even more of them. Oh, let's try fighting them this time again. 59 to 178. There's 102 of them now. Standard ammo, range damage +2, armor piercing, range damage +1. They do even more damage than the last lot, so we're probably going to die here. No, we just survived. Ahead is yet another roadblock and a group of heavily armed men. One look is all it takes to know that you won't win a fight. Take a detour then. You've got no choice. What is that about? Trapped. You look at the map and notice that the armed roadblocks you've been encountering are all located on roads critical to your route, with all the detours as if they've been driving you away. Now it seems like they're closing in on you. Better put the pedal to the metal. Uh-oh. Advancing threat. This isn't good. You can tell that the heavily armed men are advancing on you. A rumbling sound draws closer. Panic begins to spread through your crew. Go, go, go. Holy shit, it's a tank. The source of the rumble appearing in your field of view, turning your fears into reality. This giant metal box, as historical documents say, is called a tank. Only a handful of people have seen them, and even then, only as wreckage. Now you are seeing one in the very flesh. Its cannon can make short work of any ordinary vehicle, and its armor can withstand any attack. Its treads rattle towards you, crushing everything in their path. Run for your lives. Heavy hitter. Before you can act, a tank shell lands beside you and a violent explosion almost topples your truck over. The explosion pretty much destroys the tires on one side of your truck, leaving you with no hope of outrunning the tank. Your only choice now is to fight back, but there's no way your weapons could penetrate the tank's armor. The next moment, a second tank shell rips through your trailer. We're outgunned. Your truck sustains heavy damage during the one-sided battle. Well, of course, that makes sense. Defeat. Just as you're bracing yourself for the killing blow, the tank stops. The wreckage blocks your view of what's happening. A squad of armed men smash your truck windows and haul you out of the vehicle. Whatever's waiting for us, it can't be good. A huge group of people are standing around your truck. All of them are in military uniforms, carrying weapons that look like they're from different age. You realize who they are, the Army of the Republic. Oh dear. These are the guys we fucked over earlier. In the army now, capit. You are half dragged towards a clearing formed by the crowd and forced to your knees. There's a long silence, punctuated only by the sound of blood dripping to the floor. Finally, a man emerges, breaking the silence. You struggle to raise your head and see a silhouette strolling unhurriedly toward you. He's well dressed with shiny leather shoes. This guy must be a capit, and a prominent one at that. What's he doing out here? Who are you? Mr. President? You're the ones who attacked the Army of the Republic, aren't you? He narrows his eyes, a smile plastered on his face. Allow me to introduce myself. The people of the Dustlands call me Mr. President. I appreciate people with talent, and you were clearly talented enough to infiltrate one of our strongholds. You know what that means? Congratulations, you're now part of the Army of the Republic. From this day forward, you belong to me. Prove yourself loyal to me, and the army of the Republic will watch over you in the Dustlands. You will obey all orders issued to you by the army of the Republic. Work hard, and the army will provide you with a better life. Why? Crack. He backhands you across the face. Don't answer back. His smile unchanges, as if all of this were beyond any doubt. Do I need to repeat myself? Rejoice. If I didn't value your strength, I would have sent that first tank shell straight into the cab of your truck. In the Dustlands, the weak are fodder, the strong survive and serve the strongest. This is the natural order. I'll admit you're pretty strong, but I'm stronger. His eyes stay narrowed. So now what? Might makes right, yeah. Punishment. You attacked your public stronghold and killed every single person in it, did you not? I have to admit, I appreciate your moxie, but the army of the public is like one big family, and I can't allow that kind of infighting in my family. We believe in the natural order, the weak are meat, and the strong must eat. So we also believe that murderers should pay the price. What? Okay. The president waves a hand, and two soldiers grab one of your truckers by the arms. Before anyone can say a word, a blade is drawn across their throat. Oh, God. A bright red line appears across their neck, the seeping blood forming a string of pearls. Then it gushes out at once. The shock pierces every corner of your body like an electric current. Grief wells in your eyes like a rising tide, then the anger erupts. Try to stop them, curse out the president. We can't stop them, we're surrounded. Curse out the president. Oh, we just hired that guy. Warhorse is dead. You let forth a torrent of abuse, but it falls on deaf ears. Flecks of your spittle land on the president's face, but his smile remains. My, is that an insubordination? Being in the army of the public means following the army's orders, my orders. If we didn't punish soldiers who refuse orders, then why, this whole army would be nothing more than a group of undisciplined rabble. You son of a... You feel a sharp pain in your eye socket. Half your vision goes black. Oh, God. You gain the trait half blind. This concludes your initiation. Remember, out in the Dustlands, the army of the Republic will always watch over you. With that, the president departs. Dismissed. This isn't over, Mr. President. Maybe we shouldn't have messed with the guy. This isn't over, Mr. President. You swear that one day I'll get revenge on this so-called president. You gain the trait vengeful. Okay, that's really fucking cool for one thing. To start, that's awesome as shit. I love that entire interaction. Secondly, we're now missing an eye, so the picture should demonstrate that, but it hasn't. I still have both my eyes, which is a bit disappointing. We have the trait half blind though, so our focus is terrible now. Because we're half blind, but we're vengeful. We harbor the thirst for vengeance. Okay. Unequip the pipe gun, give it to this guy instead. His focus is 14, so it's better. Damn it, we just hired Warhorse. That's fucking annoying. So I wonder if you make different choices back at the other camp, like not killing all of the people, letting them go, for example, if you don't, and also not talking back to the president here and shouting obscenities and abuse, if you end up with a different outcome. Like if you don't end up with one of your crew murdered and you don't end up half blind. I'm not going to load to save it because like I said, we're going to Iron Man this. Unless one of the kids dies, who are basically like main story characters, I'm just going to Iron Man it. So I mean, yeah, we're going to keep that event, which is cool as fucking shit, but really fucking annoying. Let's camp. Do you have 3 attribute points? No, not yet. So, oh no, it was Warhorse, didn't he? Warhorse was the character who gained stress when he slept, but he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. He's gaining infinite stress because he's sleeping eternally. We're going to sleep now to get our fatigue down on everyone. We'll sleep again. Okay, the kids can eat because they're hungry and they're stressed. She can eat and drink. Oh, we don't have any more food for her. Yeah, so we need to go hunting and fishing again. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's do some cooking. I want water and coffee. Oh. Can you not make coffee? I thought you could make coffee using the coffee beans. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I must be wrong because the coffee bean's not here. Oh, it's tea, isn't it? That's it. It's tea and water. We'll bulk cook about 10 of them, 15 of them. quick battle that. Go away, fuckers. We're not in the mood. We are not in the mood for you interfering with us. Auto eat off. Auto eat off. Description. What does it do? Stress relief 21. Yeah. Okay. So you can relieve a bit of stress eating tea. Drinking tea. But not... I guess coffee is the... Oh, I see how tea works. Tea reduces the same amount of hunger as it does stress. So that means you can reduce stress all the way down without getting your hunger bar reduced. So you can drink a shitload of tea, basically, to get stress down. That is good to know. This guy's pretty stressed. He can drink a beer. Same with this guy. Pretty stressed. He can drink a beer. Right, let's drop a save and let's carry on going. That's fucking unfortunate that we lost Warhorse. Oh, we're in the mountains. Let's collect, and it's raining. Let's collect rainwater then. Quick battle it. How long on the forecast? Doesn't say. Let's just keep collecting rainwater till the forecast clears up. We're not in a dangerous zone, so... tires are running low. Food's fine. But stress is going to be a problem for these kids. They're going to have another temper tantrum soon. If we don't get them some proper food to eat, some cooked food. My God, it's been raining for all the time. Now it's heavy raining. 13 hours sunny. Are you fucking kidding? Whoops. Right, we're just going to sit here apparently all fucking year while we wait for the rain to clear. Well, we've got plenty of tea and we've got plenty of water now, so we can in theory keep their stress down by feeding them tea and water. Feeding them loads of tea. The kids, I mean. Good, that got her stress down really low. Good. Right, we might as well camp and cook up... Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course. Right, now that we're set up, let's... never mind. Kitchen. Cook. We're going to cook all the tea, actually. I didn't realise that it got rid of stress so efficiently. Let's cook 34 tea in that case. Is it still on auto eat off? No, it is not. So put that on. Yep, auto eat off. Good. Everyone admire the moon. Get your stress down some more. And let's get out of here. Okay, we can continue moving. Why are we so slow? Oh. I think our tires are fucked because of that event. You find an old tank. It's covered in rust and no longer looks operational, but it seems like somebody is using it as a camp. Approach them. Seems like these people are simple travelers, resting for a spell before they continue their journey. They give you a friendly wave when they see you approach. We are going to chat and get a crafting recipe again. Spike tire. Okay. Check the tires. Yeah, our tires are all fine. Why are we going so slowly? 2.5 horsepower. Engine failure. Are we fucked up because of that tank? I think we are. I think because of that event of the tank. Yeah, that's how. Repair engine. That's what's going on. The engine's fucked by that tank. 400 scrap. Oh, you have to go to a repair. Okay. That is cool as shit. So the end, basically that event with the tank and the Army of the Republic has left our engine fucked up, so we can only go reduce speed. What's really unfortunate about that is it's happened literally just after we got fucked up by the Dust Wolves. So we're double fucked up. We got fucked up by the Dust Wolves, and now we got fucked up by the Army of the Republic. What would have been nice is if the Army of the Republic event had happened before we'd visited HQ, so we could have gone straight back to the everyone watch the sunrise, So we could have gone straight back to the armor repair shop. Not the armor repair shop. The vehicle repair shop in the city. And gotten all repaired up. That would have been good. As luck would have it, though, we're not too far from the underground now. Yeah, we can just go straight here after we've been to this town. And get everything repaired before heading back. Oh, for fuck's sake, now it's raining again. Fucking rain! That's the last thing we need right now. Blue Cotton Farm, good. Let us... This isn't too dangerous, so we're probably going to search here as well. Let's trade with these assholes. Scarce items. Water we've got tons of now. It won't stop raining, so we're going to sell water at probably 10 like we usually do. 10.1, yep. Profit versus base price. We'll sell it at the highest profit versus base price actually. Okay, so it's about there. 116 is the max, so we'll sell 27. Confirm. Charcoal we will sell 54. We can sell 25. Confirm. Beer we need. Cloth we can sell. 114 is the best, isn't it? Yeah. So 900 scrap. Confirm. Don't need water purifiers, so we can sell. Oh, they don't have enough scrap. So let's see what we can buy first. Rations, we definitely need to top up on those. 30.8. We're gonna get 69 rations. Confirm. Wheat we can top up on. 15.8. Good. We will get 38. Fruit definitely. 15.8. We will get 20. And coffee beans we will sell for 33.4. Sorry, we'll buy for 33.4. 28 coffee, good. Now we can sell the cloth like we wanted. Oh no, the cloth we sold. It was the water purifiers, wasn't it? Yeah, 216. Sell 2 of them. Okay, that's everything we can do in terms of the trading here. Let's search and search carefully. I think you get rations. Yeah, rations 24, scrap and all the materials. Search carefully. Quick battle that. Yes, we'll take the meat. And then search once more carefully. Okay, just pig iron. Okay, whatever. Right, let's drop a quick save and let's get out of here. Is this guy leveled up again? Oh, it was... I keep forgetting it was Warhorse who needed to be leveled up. Not him. Right, let's come to here next. That will... then we can repair. Yeah, we need to go to here to repair. That's the next priority. Then the highest priority after getting repaired will be to get food. Food that we can cook, i.e. go hunting or fishing. God damn it, it's fucking pissing it down with rain again. How irritating. Let's just stay here and collect rainwater. Hopefully it won't rain heavily for too long. We're out of danger because we're out of the infection zone, so there's no danger here, but it's just annoying because it's slowing us down loads, and we need to... I want to get on and find food for these kids to eat so they don't get so stressed. Oh my god, seriously. All these zombies, where are they even coming from? We're in the middle of Nowheresville. Fuck it, we'll set up camp. Oh, of course. Of course. Fucking typical. Right, let's go. Whatever, let's go. That's so typical. Oh, now we're in the mountains. We're going to go even more slowly. Everyone watch the sunrise, get your stress down. That's so fucking typical. The second we set up camp, it stops raining. First encounter with abandoned truck, eh? Search it thoroughly. Ton of stuff left by the previous owner. Scrap and rations. Nice. I'll take that. Going slowly at the crawl through the mountains. Come this way, actually, because you might be able to get out of the mountains sooner. I just want to avoid the mountains. There we go. Get out of the mountains as quickly as possible so it doesn't start raining again and fuck us up. Fuck up our speed even more. So we have to stop. Everyone admire the moon. Okay, admire the moon again. Good, they get stressed down on everyone quite nicely. Merc wants to be friend with young boy. What did you say? Never! I will never be friends with those little turds. They've injured me. They've eaten my food. They've destroyed my truck. Fuck them. As soon as we get rid of those little fuckers, the better. That's what I say. Okay, right of the mountains. Good. Of course, it's fucking raining again. At least we got out of the mountains before it started raining. That's fine, so we can go decent speed. Let's head down. Yeah, we want to go here as quickly as possible. We want to go to here, so we need to rest as well as repair everything. So let's go. Honk horn. Kid's exhausted. That's fine. We're about to get to a city where we can rest. Oh, he's unhappy for driving so long. Deal with it, Enigma. Leveloo. Okay, so repair shop first of all. Repair the truck. Repair the engine. Repair the hull. Confirm. Right, there we go. We're back to full. Back to full health on the truck. Good. Let's visit the library. So let's research some stuff that we need to upgrade. We need these weapons. Katana needs a makeshift sword. Where's the makeshift sword? Makeshift sword, so let's learn that. Confirm. Makeshift sword. Katana. Let's learn all the swords because we want to be able to make a katana eventually, or a scimitar even eventually. A machete we need. Makeshift sword. Iron. We need more iron basically, but that's fine. We've already got everything there. Okay. Gun parts. Headwear we can upgrade. Thinking cap. Let's go with weather first, actually. Let's go with the... Oh, we got the improved insulator. We need an engine insulator. So engine heating vent we need first. So let's learn that. We're running low on books. Engine insulator we need as well. That's fine for now. We can make a dining table. That would be useful. Fatigue relief from sleep, 25% would probably be useful. A big bed. Camp setup speed, repair resource consumption. Fatigue relief from rest, eating relieves, engine cooling, camp speed setup, repair resource consumption, tire damage, speed impact. We probably want a reinforced axle actually as soon as we can get it. So let's learn that. And I want to learn the bed as well. Where is it? Big bed. Fatigue relief from stress plus 25%. So we need to sleep less basically. Let's learn that. So we can actually make that now as well. We can actually craft a big bed. We've got enough fiber and scrap paper. Let's craft it. Let's install it. Big bed, install that. 150 scrap, good. Okay, nice. Let's go to the store. Scarce items, ammo we can sell a bit of. We can sell it at 10 like usual. Yeah. Sell 40, good. Books we need, vegetables we need, eggs we can sell. Eggs can sell at 92.4, good. We'll try and upsell that. Upsell fold, we didn't upsell failed even, we didn't even get a skill for it. Nothing else to sell. Buy, we need more fuel at 0.4. Good, 997 fuel. Wood we've got plenty of. Dried vegetables we can get more of since we're about to go fishing and hunting. We could do with a bit more. 52.8. We can get 6. Okay, that's fine. Canned fruit we can stock up on as well while we're here. 52.8. Yeah, get 9 of them. And that's it. Okay, that's everything we need to do there. Just make sure that the food and fruit and stuff isn't being eaten. Good. Let's check the bar. We need to hire someone else again now that the other guys died. Yeah, that's annoying. If I'd known that would happen, I would have hired instead of hiring Warhorse, who we wanted to keep essentially. I would have hired someone fucking cheap and useless, like for example the engineer. And then let him die, hopefully. And then once they were dead, I'd be like, good riddance. And then hire someone I actually wanted to hire. But as it is, you know, whatever. You can't predict the future. Standard room for everyone to sleep in. How much clout do we have? 308. Let's do the VIP suite for 10 clout. I guess everyone more rested. Yeah. We've got loads of clout, so that's fine. That's everything we want to do here. So let's head out. Reset. We want to come to this city so we can get fuel again. And leather. We need tires. Does anywhere around here produce tires? Because we need some. Here we go. We're going to go to Homglace because that produces tires and rations and books. Fuck yeah, let's go. And then we'll go hunting. And fishing. We'll go for food. Leave the city, keep going. We've got quite a lot of wastewater actually. I'm going to ditch a load. We're going to flee from the zombies. We managed to escape, though it takes a while. Burn fuel, drop half of the water. Half of the wastewater, and let's keep moving. Is this an infection zone? Yeah, it is. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that. Which means this city's in an infection zone. Cold Spring. Oh, run over the rats, definitely. Track hull minus 20. Ah, that's fine. We can deal with 20 damage on the track hull. On the whole truck hull, even. Cold Spring. You have arrived in Cold Spring. The namesake of Cold Spring is a perpetually refilling underground spring. The water is crisp and sweet, and the locals consider it the town's greatest treasure. Though passing visitors have expressed interest, there's too little water for them to bottle and sell in large quantities. After tasting the water, a passing businessman was inspired to open a water purifier workshop here. He also helped market the town, claiming that it had the purest water in the entire Dustlands, attracting a fair number of tourists each year. Okay. There's nothing here though, just water to buy. Scarce items, coffee, sugarcane, wood. Excellent, we'll sell wood. 43.2. We can sell 25 wood for 1,000. Let's upsell that. It failed, we gained a speech, that's fine. Can sell some rawhides. Can sell 3 rawhides, confirm. Sell a load of cloth. At 114. Again, sells for 1,000. Let's try and upsell. Nice, it worked. Cheese and fruit wine we don't have. Abundant items fuel. Let's buy it at 0.4. I don't have a lot of it, but I'll take anything I can get to keep our fuel nice and high. 725, good. Leather we'll buy at 123. 0.2, we will buy 7. We'll buy some water purifiers that we can sell later on. 84.5, we'll buy 7 of them. Got plenty of water from the underground from when it was raining incessantly. See who's in the bar. Mechanic. Not that good. Shaman. Not that good. Gardener is obviously a farmer. Technician. Technician's got good crafting and intellect. So when we want to replace the kid, we'll probably hire the technician. Let's do a delivery and see what this guy's about. 30 charcoal to Coldgate. No, that's too fucking far away. Plus we don't have the charcoal. Detective. Speech 25, intellect 22. Huh, okay. Huckster. Syndicate has a delivery for us. Carve Cave. No, that's even further away. Well, that's pretty far away even. Not Huckster. I wanted to check the other guy. Fortune Teller. Let's see. No, not very good. He's got good speech and focus, but that's about it. A bit of intelligence, but nothing else. Okay. So there's nothing else for us here. We could buy some junk. Compounds. We're going to buy 8 compounds. Compounds are really useful for crafting. We will buy 4 fiber from this guy. Just to try and stock up on materials and things. Map reset. Let's come down to here, get the supply cache, and then head on to the next town. Oh, Enigma broke up with the fortune teller. Poor Enigma, he must be heartbroken. No, he's happy. He's like, good fucking riddance. Well short of that. Oh, the engine got too cold. Start the engine. Yeah, nice. Good guess, good guess. The supply case was good as new. What did we get? 20 rations. Cool. Let's drop a save. Now that we've got everything repaired, let's carry on. Hitchhiker. No, we're not going to take them anywhere. They're going to ask us to take us somewhere really obnoxious. Trucks reach the destination. Oh, I thought I told them to go to the town. Obviously not. What's up this way then? Cortez, salt pork tea, meds, seasoning. Interesting. We could probably go there and sell. Logins, old growth, fromage. Isn't that French for cheese or yogurt? Don't know. Oh well. Let's just go to this next town over. And then we'll probably head back and go hunting and fishing. So that's our next priority. These kids are getting pretty stressed. Honglass. You have arrived in Honglass. Centered around a pre-fall subway station, the original residents of Honglass were a group of survivors trying to hide from a massive blizzard up on the surface. The survivors were running out of food and the subway tunnel was blocked off in both directions. But only one man among them had the courage to brave the frigid cold and search for supplies on the surface. Several days passed and the man had yet to return. With their food stores critically low, another man volunteered to go look for supplies. Emerging out onto the surface, he found his predecessor mere meters away from the entrance, frozen solid, but surrounded by the supplies he had gathered. Every year, the people of Honglass hold a memorial ceremony to honor this hero's sacrifice. Well played, sir. Well played. Repair shop we don't need. Store. We can sell all this good stuff. Wheat sell for 43.2. We'll sell for 1,000. Let's upsell. Good. Coffee beans sell for 75.6 each. So that means you can get 907 scrap. Honey, eggs we can sell for 92.4. So that's 1,000. Let's upsell. That failed. We got a speech. Good. Sugar, jewelry, seasoning. We don't have anything else. Okay. Abundant items. Tires. We're going to buy 10. We're going to buy 14 actually. Get us up to 20 tires. Good. Rations. We're going to stock up on 30.8. We will buy 44 rations and bargain with them for them. Bargaining failed. We gained a speech. We will buy books for books at what? What can they go at? They immediately go up. Never mind. But we need books, so we're gonna buy some. We'll buy them at 10. Base price is 10, so we're just basically the same. Yeah, we'll buy 48 books at the level price. That's fine. And then energy bars. What do energy bars do? We're gonna buy a load of energy bars. I think they reduce your fatigue, like the coffee does, like I expected coffee to. 61.6. We will buy 13. They can be really useful in a pickle. So turn off the auto eat on them. Good, and read the description as well. What do they do? Oh, stress relief 0, hunger 150. I thought the energy bar gave you energy. Maybe they just get rid of hunger. I could have sworn in the original they got rid of fatigue as well, because it's an energy bar, so I thought it got rid of some of your fatigue too. I could be wrong. I can't remember. Let's check the bar for any work. Warhorse is back. Yay, he didn't die. He secretly dug a tunnel from where he was lying with his throat slit back all the way to this town. We're going to hire him again. He's 2k, and we can hire him because he's Milsec. So we've got enough relations with Milsec to rehire him. Interact, recruit, confirm, hire. That's a bit silly, to be honest. In my opinion, he should be dead. Like, gone for good, disappeared from the book, kind of disappeared from the, completely disappeared from the recruit pool of recruits in towns and cities. Just disappeared off the map and gone forever. But c'est la vie. What do these people want? Quartzette. Oh, that's just the next town over. How much is he paying? 1,000, 1,300. That's very easy scrap. Let's see if anyone else wants to get a quartzette first. Stargaze. That's really far away and there's no scrap at all. That's 500 scrap. Fuck off. Huckster. Stargaze again. Shame it wasn't quartzette or whatever. Attendant. Dustland Mutual. No. Anyone else? Tourist. Didn't we check the tourist? Rheumatoid. Rheumatoid, I get it. Very funny. We could do this. We could just go to the next town over. It's really not far. But what will we gain from that? We can sell a load of stuff. We'd end up with loads of money. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Pick up some seasoning and meds as well. And then we can go here maybe. Grab the ancient core. Yes, that's worth it actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go hunting. I know I keep saying and then we'll go hunting. But stuff keeps getting added on, chat. Delivery, quartzette, locate. Just to make sure it is there. Yep, good. Get the task, confirm. Right, let's go. Do we need to stay at the inn? Yeah, we could do with a night in the standard room. Good. Map, reset. Let's go this way and do the delivery. Okay, good. Oh, the engine stalled. Let's start the engine. Good, it carried on. Nice. Kid's gonna get stressed out again soon. Stop making the kids drive. It's really annoying. Can you turn them off so they never drive? Driving increases fatigue, but it also increases their stress as well. What does perk up do? Ah, that's the ruin skill. Okay, gotcha. Move on from the convoy. Thank you. We're not interested in that. That looks dangerous. Quartzette. You have arrived in Quartzette. This town is surrounded by hidden caves full of unique, beautiful crystals known as snowflake quartz. The people here make a living by mining the snowflake quartz and carving them into ornaments. With the supply of crystals being limited, the town carefully manages how many they sell. To dupe visitors, buying and drive up prices, local sellers come up with fantastical backstories for every ornament they have to offer. Oh, do they? Cool. Got a load of scrap and stuff. Let's sell some of the liquor. We can sell a couple of these for a bit of good money. We can sell 5 of them. Yeah. Let's sell 5. Upsell. I refuse. I want the sell. I want the money. And we upsold as well. Good. Fruit we need. Wood we can sell. At 43.2. Yep, we can sell 9 of them. Okay. Spices. Small herbs. Leather we can sell as well. At 289. 288 we can sell 1. Okay, what do we want to buy? Salt pork, tea, we will buy more. Because we use it all to make the stress relieving stuff. 12.3, goods. Get 54, confirm. Meds, we need... We're going to buy meds because we're going to need some at some point. They've only got a 55%. They've only got a 50% success rate anyway, so we'll probably need a lot of meds in order to succeed. Seasoning, we're going to buy at 52.8. Good. Confirm. Okay, check the bar. There is nothing here but junk to buy. This guy's got no faction. Let's hire him and have a look. Intellect 40. Oh, scholar. He's super intelligent but nothing else. Okay. Who's this chick? Who's this chick? We could buy junk from her. Nah. It's a good thing we came here, actually. We got barely any money after that. Well, we got 5k, but that's not barely any money, but still, it's not a huge amount. I thought we'd have more than that. I thought we'd end up on like 12k, but I think we sold a load. Spent a load buying stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's go grab this core, and then we can turn around, head back, and go hunting. Engine's too cold. Start the engine. Good. It worked again. We need to get out of these icy areas. Acquired a core. Nice. Drop a quick save. And now we're just going to head back, and now we're finally going to go hunting. Like I said ages ago. On the road again. Oh god, toxic fog. This sucks. We always get injured. We're gonna flee. Sharpshooter was wounded. Fog overtakes us. That sucks. Right, let's heal him. Heal with meds. 50% chance. Try again. 50% chance. Nice, there we go, good. So that worked. Let's drop a quick save. Because he didn't die, and let's carry on. Oh, we're back in Quartzet already, that was quick. Let's go to the inn, let's do a standard room. Actually, only 2 people are really tired. These people are more stressed and hungry, and we want to use their fatigue. We want to use their hunger bar to get rid of the fatigue bar, so let's do that first. Eat. Everyone drink tea. We've got loads of it. At least the kids can drink tea. I just hold his mouth open and pour scalding hot tea straight down his throat. I'm like, here, this'll stress you out. This'll unstress you out. Drink coffee. Oh, you can drink coffee. Cancel. Oh, okay. So that's how you eat. That's how you drink coffee. We don't actually have any on us unless they make it from the coffee beans. Yeah, that did good. That did real good. And this guy needs to do the same. My god, tea is an amazing stress reducer. We definitely have to stop selling it, start stockpiling it and using it to get rid of stress rather than anything else, rather than food. That's way more useful than food. This guy's actually pretty stressed as well. Perfect. I got everyone stressed nice and low. Even me, I'll drink some tea while we're at it. Tea. Everyone stop for a spot of tea. Yeah, a bit of spot of tea in Quartz Town or whatever it's called. Good. The inn, we don't need to really rest at the moment because there's only 2 people who are tired. Let's drop a quick save and let's keep going. Quartzet, leave city. Let's go. Engine stalled again. Okay. Engine still doesn't start. Let's Try again. Time past 20 minutes. Good. We're almost out of this winter place, so it'll probably stall twice more before we get out of here, but you can just restart the engine and it takes 20 minutes. And sometimes it fails, but more often than not it doesn't, and you only waste a little bit of time. See? Home glaze, yeah. Bar in store. Let's check the bar quickly. Combat unit, attack 20. It's actually got quite a lot of attack. We'll probably pick that up at some point, but not yet. Once we get rid of the kids, if we ever get rid of the kids, we'll hire... Oh, Ninja, what's he like? Not very good, actually, all things considered. Where do you want to deliver stuff to? Curtain Mountain Station. Ah, we are actually going back to... down here, aren't we? So we'll be here. So we could come to here. Curtain Mountain Station. We could come from here, up here, and then here, and then there. In fact, that is, I know, on the surface, that's actually up. We're going past that. Curtain Mountain Station. If we look on the map, return. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's 2,000 scrap, and we're going to get task. If we look on the map, that is... Oh, we can't. There's nowhere on the surface anymore. So unfortunately, in the in this version of the game, there's no way to transfer between the underground map to the overground map, as far as I can tell. So we can't see it, but I know where that is on the overground, on the top map, and we're going to go there. So that's fine. Bar, any more work? Combat unit has a delivery for us. So I'm just going Starfall Mountain Station. No, not going there. Fisherman, tourist, delivery for Metropole. We need 15 rawhide to Old Growth. Isn't that north of us? Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, we can't do that. We don't have the rawhide for 1, and 2, it's in the opposite direction to where we were going. And then the archaeologist pilot. That's interesting. What do you have skills in? Alright, not bad. Delivery from the archaeologist. Dustland Mutual. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, fuck off. Not doing that. Okay, good. Let's carry on to Cold Spring. First encounter with wooden crates. Warhorse gained 123 XP. Okay. Search them thoroughly. Decent condition. 50 ammo. Nice. We can sell that. Or even use it. Or whatever. It's a good find is what I mean. Okay. Let's carry on. Engine stallage again. That's fine. We'll just restart the engine. Actually, we can defrost the engine using 10 wastewater. Yeah, let's defrost the engine using 10 wastewater. Cool. That's actually a better way of doing it. If you've got the wastewater, it only takes... Yeah. You get a lot more temperature back, basically. And it doesn't take any time at all. It takes like 30 minutes, which is... 20 minutes, 10 minutes longer than the other one, and it gives you a lot more engine temperature, so that's a better way of doing it, much better way of doing it actually. Good thing I noticed that. Right, understood. Check the bar for any more work. Machinist. Crafting is 32. Whoa. We probably want to pick up the machinist at some point. His focus is 24 as well, which is actually really good. Okay, so when we want a crafting guy, we're going to hire a machinist. Adventurer. Don't you have pretty decent stats? No, you're actually awful. Stupid anime girl. Veteran. Yeah, not very good stats. Where do you want me to deliver to? Fromageux. Fromageux is up in there. No, we're not going to go that way. It's opposite to the way we're going. Sorry, love. And where does this guy want us to go? Damascus. Needs... We haven't even seen sugarcane yet. Yeah, we don't have enough sugarcane to do that. But the artist, we can check his abilities. 26 speech. Yeah. Nah. We definitely want a machinist on our side. Right, while we're here, we need to get a standard room. Because a lot of people are exhausted. Good. Drop a quick save. And let's go hunting. Oh wait, did the original warhorse, he had the dog on him. Oh, he's still got the hunting dog. That's so funny. And he's the same level as well, so we can get rid of nightmares, hopefully. Damn it, we lost a new driver. That's so typical. We'll get rid of nightmares in a minute, because he's about to level up. So he started off, the warhorse carried on being the same level as he was when he died, and he kept the same equipment as well. It's absolutely ridiculous. If he's dead, he should be gone. They should have got rid of him from the game completely. Not just send him back to some other bar where we can just hire him again. And he has all the same equipment and level and traits and skills as when he died. That's just silly. Doesn't make any sense, and it just makes the game too easy. It makes death inconsequential, because you can just hire the exact same character again. It really doesn't mean anything. That's quite disappointing, to be honest. If I'm being honest, then yeah, it would be nice if it was permadeath on the characters rather than, oh, they just go back to a bar and you can hire them again for an extra 2,000 scrap. We're going to search it thoroughly, even though it's going to bring out loads of zombies. Oh, never mind. We actually found something useful. Wow. We didn't get attacked by infected, and we found something useful in the abandoned subway station. That is a first. Okay, Blue Thread Mountain Station. I'll show you now where the now that we're on the surface map, where I think the place we have to go is. It's here. Curtain Mountain Station. We just need to go there and then go underneath, right? Curtain Mountains, yeah. So we just need to take it here, which we're going past anyway, so we'll do that no problem. Right, let's come down to here. Sells fuel, water, and tea leaves. Nice, and charcoal. Yeah. Yes, let's come to here next. We could go here, actually. There's woods and water here. And there's a secondary objective. And there's no swarm here. I remember we didn't go here before. I said don't go here because there was a swarm nearby, this swarm. But this swarm's gone, so let's head there. We can do some fishing. We can do the side mission. We can pick up the supply cache, and we can do some hunting. As long as these guys don't come back. Actually, it's a bit... yeah, they're coming back. Never mind. It's a bit dangerous, and there'll be a waste to head all the way there. Let's go. Let's go to the other place I found or saw on the map. It's much safer. Yeah, they're coming back. They'd arrived by the time we arrived. Down here is completely safe from swarms of zombies or undead or whatever. Mutants, infected, whatever you want to call them. Big Boot gas station. Let's trade, negotiate. We haven't seen sugarcane yet. Eggy Wegs we can sell though. 92.4. Sell for 1,000. Good. Metropole, I refuse. I want the money. Yeah, nice. How are my faction standing going? Metropole is 26. We don't need relations with them anyway. So that's fine. Or we can sell as well. 9.6. $191. Good. Fuel we'll buy. We'll pick up at 0.4, same as always. 15.4, yep, good. Confirm. Charcoal we need more of, definitely. 15.8, yeah, we will buy a whole load of charcoal. $45 charcoal, good. Tea leaves we'll stock up on while we can. 30.8. Whoa, we can get loads of tea leaves at 30.8. We can literally get 138 tea leaves. That's 4k. We do not need that many tea leaves. We'll get like 50. Yeah, we'll get 50. So it's only 1500. 50 tea leaves. Confirm. Sugar we'll buy as well. 13.2. We can get 79 sugar. Confirm. Okay, let's check the items, make sure nothing's being eaten that we don't want to be eaten. Good. Now we're going to search a couple of times because we actually got the forces to fight any enemies that come and attack us. Fuel, yeah, exactly. It's worth searching here because you get loads of fuel as well as all the other stuff we find. 700 fuel that time. This time we'll definitely get attacked, but it'll be worth it. We're going to run, actually. That's quite dangerous. Using infected meat as a decoy. We failed to flee. Oh dear. Oh dear, they're explosive as well. So wounds kill your crew if killed in melee. So everyone's going to die. We're going to have to reload this. Let's run. Failed to flee. Run. Failed to flee. Run. Burn fuel. Get out of here. Yeah, we die there. We can't melee them. If we'd meleeed them, we would have immediately been killed. So let's get out of here. Come down here. Get the X marks the spot. It's supposed to be a treasure trove of things here. So let's go to that next. We need to get our risk down, way down, since we're in the middle of an infected zone. Sharpshooter lane. Oh, infected traveler. We've got some food. Infected meat. We get jewelry. Cool. I would watch the sunrise, but I'll get us attacked, so it's not worth doing. Too dangerous at the moment. Drop a quick save, since we're about to reach. In a couple of minutes, we'll reach the treasure trove, which are often guarded by people. Why is this kid the driver? You need to be the driver. Set driver, you numpty. You got no stress, no anything. You're perfectly fine. Kid's stressed out. Let him rest. Oh, we just hit an even bigger infected zone. Oh dear. $1,500 scrap. At first it seems like there's nothing here, but then you manage to spot a camo tarp. Lifting it up, you find a large case of supplies. Alright, I'll take that. 1,500 scrap, that's pretty good. We are going to come here. We might as well pass through Titanium Military Depot, since we're getting to this next place anyway. And it's right through it. Not going to risk watching the sunset, even though it'd be nice to get our stress down. It's too dangerous when we're in a high infection zone. Same for admiring the moon. Titanium Military Depot. You have arrived in Titanium Military Depot. Located within a mountain forest, this unremarkable building is kept under tight security, so tight that it's not even clear who it belongs to. Okay. Surely it's safe here then. If it's scarce, we can sell building materials. If it's locked up so tight that you can barely tell who it belongs to, surely there's loads of security everywhere and it's safe from zombies. We'll sell sugar. Oh, they want fruit wine as well. Okay, good. Abundant items, ammo, rations. We're going to top up on. Yeah, let's stock up on rations while we're here. 30.8, perfect. We need 35. Confirm. Milk we will buy at 44. How do they produce milk in the middle of nowhere? That's weird. 28, good. Ore we've got plenty of. We don't need any more. Actually, we do need ore for building roads, don't we? I just remembered. You need ore to build roads. Let's stock up on ore now before... Let's keep stocking up on ore until we get to the road building phase, which we are going to need at some point. $125 ore for fucking 213 scrap. Nice. Okay. It's not... Infection rate is 70 here. It's not worth searching. So let's just drop a quick save and move on. Dun 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 dun. Do some recon. We can't rest with them because our virtue's not high enough at the moment. We're gonna chat and learn about crafting. Oh, we get attacked. I forgot. We have to run from that. We will burn fuel. Oh dear, we're in trouble here. Run, burn fuel. Bravely ran away. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. Let's go. I completely forgot that oh, the kid needs to eat, otherwise he's going to have a hissy fit. I completely forgot that interacting with those people in the way that we did, i.e. learning a crafting mechanism takes some time, and that therefore we'd get attacked. I need to have a drink. Drink a liquor. That'll get my stress nice and low. Everyone else is fine-ish. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I think I forgot to turn the milk off. I did. I forgot to put the also eat off on milk. That was what I was meaning to do. It was at the back of my mind and I forgot. Right, let's carry on moving. Let's get out of this infection zone. Oh dear, it started raining. Please don't heavy rain. In 9 hours. We should be able to get to the next waypoint and get underground by then. 6 hours. Heavy rain. 5 hours. Yeah, it's going to start heavy raining just as we get to the next place. So that's fine. Let's head down. Curtain Man Station. Dustlands Relations +2. There's all the scrap for finishing the mission. Good. Let's check the map. This is a road construction bureau. Okay. This is what? Oh, rat splats we need to sort out. This produces rations, tea, meds, and cloth. There's only a store here, though. We need somewhere with a bar. Store here as well. Only stores here. Do we want to set up camp here and just rest here? I think we do, yeah. So yeah, everyone can have a drink. You can drink a beer. Drink alcohol, drink beer. We've only got a few left. We need to top up on alcohol. Warhorse can drink a beer as well. Drink alcohol, drink a beer, okay. Set up camp. And sleep. Get everyone's fatigue down. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this guy's nightmares. There goes nightmares. Good. So he no longer gets stressed when he sleeps. So that's fine. Yeah, that's better. Everyone's feeling much better. Let's back to city. Head up. It'll be raining heavily by this point. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go. Map, reset. Let's go to here. Yep, they create building materials, ointment as well. We need to top up on. And we can do some hunting in here as well. So let's go. I would stop and collect rainwater, but we're in serious danger zone. Alright, we're not in the danger zone. Let's collect the rainwater because we can fight off anything that comes near us now. Yeah, we can melee it. It's not that dangerous. How are we doing in terms of forecast? Doesn't say. Oh, really? That many fucking zombies. They must be following us, chat, from the infection high zone. The high DEFCON infection zone. They followed us out. Good. We got loads of water, loads of wastewater. I'm going to ditch a bunch of wastewater because our weight is starting to get quite high. Our weight is starting to get to max. Oh no, we've still got 6,000, but still. It's getting close now, closer and closer to max. Oh, the kid's stressed. Get us some food, quick. Get us some tea. Here, drink this tea, love. And some fruit juice. This kid needs some fruit juice as well. Yeah, that'll do. Frenzy Goat Factory. Have we been here before? I don't think so. Yeah, we haven't read this before. You have arrived in Frenzy Goat Factory. If you ask the workers here where exactly the name came from, they'll say that at some point the goats in the mountain forests to the north started acting real strange. Maybe as a result of the virus. In any case, their eyes turned bright red and they began to screech and jump about in a frenzy, becoming known as frenzy goats. Press them a little further and they'll tell you that a few years back, the factory foreman got lost in that same forest, only to come back a few days later with a frenzy goat in tow. He doted on that goat like it was his own child day in, day out, no matter how many things it broke in the factory. Fucking hilarious. Okay. Let's trade first. Wheat we can sell. 43.2, good. We can sell a bunch of it. 1,000, yep, confirm. Traded from Milsec. Oh, that's fine. We could do some Milsec relations. Let's try selling again. Now we can't do the sale. Yeah, that's how it works. Charcoal we can sell at 54. Oh, they don't have enough scrap. Alright, what abundant items do they have? Building materials, nice. Let's buy a load of building materials at 132. We'll buy 6. Good. Rubber we will stock up on 15.8. We'll buy 17. Ointment we definitely want at 79.2. We want 6. Confirm, good. Scarce items, now we can sell the charcoal. Sell at 54. We can sell at 33 of them. Confirm. I would upsell, but I want to search here and I don't want our risk to go up, so we're not going to upsell. We just sell it like normal. I want the dried vegetables. There's nothing else to sell. We bought everything we want to buy. Okay, let's do some searching. Search carefully. Tires, scrap, books, a load of other stuff as well. We can quick battle anything that attacks us as well, which is good. Take the infected meat. How much infected meat do we have now? 6. I want more because the infected traveler takes 3 infected meat every time that you meet him. Search carefully. Scrap and books. Search carefully again. Tires, scrap and books. Okay, quick battle that. Take the meat. Okay, let's go. Everyone's super stressed. Why are you all so stressed? Reset. Come out to here and we're going to do a hunt. 2 hours cloudy. That's a shame. Right, let's hunt immediately. Search for trail. Oh good, we found the trail. Task, track down. Okay, it's in an infection zone, but should be okay. If we come to the very edge, we might be alright. Damn it, I wanted to watch the sunrise, but it got cloudy. That's annoying. Everyone's super stressed again. God damn it. Right. You can all drink liquor then. We got 3 left. That's enough for each of you to get drunk. Drink alcohol, drink liquor. Confirm. You drink alcohol and drink liquor. And the kids need to eat more juice. We've barely got any left. This is what we need the food for. Oh shit, I just got Warhorse drunk, didn't I? He's our main hunter. Oh, fuck it. We're not going to be able to hunt very well. How long is he going to be drunk for? Does it say? Doesn't say how long. Truck has reached its destination. We're slightly off the center. Okay, we just reached the infection zone. That's annoying. It's just on the edge of the infection zone. Okay, let's chase. Successful. Distance to 5. Alertness to 3. Your prey wanders around a small area. It seems to relax a bit. Perfect. Okay, hunt 59%. Let's approach it. Holding your breath, you cautiously approach your prey. It doesn't seem to notice. Right, its alertness goes down. We've got 69% chance. Let's observe it. That increases our action success rate. Thanks to Sharpshooter's Eagle Eyes, you now know that your prey is going to do next. The success rate of your next action is increased by 25%. It even moves closer to us. Oh, we can hunt it for 100%. Nice. Nice, that gets rid of stress as well. Perfect. So we got a load of pheasant we can cook up soon. And that gets rid of everyone's stress. Let's hunt again. Let's just do it again. Perfect. We found another set of trails immediately. This is in the non-infected area as well, so it's super safe to go and do. Things are turning up trumps, chat. It's going well. Everyone's stress is going down, apart from the little girls, but we'll sort that out in a minute. What? Did I not... Was that not in the center of the... Hang on. We'll do it there. There you go. Okay, there we go. Good. Let's chase. Successful. So alertness is 3. Approach. So alertness has gone up. Let's hide. It's starting to notice us. Hide again. Your prey suddenly looks in it keeps looking in our direction. It's not going well. Hide. Okay, so it relaxes a bit now. Good. Now we need to chase. Confirm. We didn't get an infected attack. Let's approach. Okay, approach again. Approach, successful. Alright, really close now. So now we observe. Hunt it now, 74%. Damn it, we missed. We missed. That's annoying. Oh well, let's hunt again. Good, we got another trail. Oh good, it's not in the infection zone either. Let's go. In fact, there's a... What's this? Oh, search the boat, yeah. Find a few supplies, scraps and rations. Nice. There's actually a supply cache here we could go pick up as well if we wanted to. I'll do one more hunt down here. If it leads up here near the supply cache, we'll go pick it up. If not, we'll just head to the Sweet Dew farm. Oh, it's snowing because we're coming into season. We're coming into fall. Can we not admire the moon? Why can't we admire the moon? Okay, chase 60%. Chase again. Why are we failing so much? Approach. It saw us and ran away. That was really unlucky. Let's try one more time. Since we're finding trails quite a lot. We're finding quite a lot of animal tracks. Yeah, good. That is up near the supply cache as well. Let's go and then we'll pick up the supply cache afterwards. So hunting is keeping our stress down actually. I forgot that it reduced stress. Hunting and fishing reduces stress. It wastes a bit of time, but if you do it, then it keeps your stress low, which is really good. Everyone watch the sunrise to get your stress down even more. Okay, let's chase. Successful. Good, that's more like it. Observe. And now we hunt. 100%. Perfect. Even more pheasant. Even more pheasant. So we now got 64 pheasant. That's enough to cook all our vegetables with, chat. That's perfect. Right, let's go up here, get the supply cache. Wow, is that our first dust storm? Just thinking about it, I think it's our first dust storm we've encountered. Let's hunt. Well, actually, let's forage while we wait for the dust storm. Let's forage for food. Try again, forage for food. Mushrooms, nice. Yeah, all locked off, good. Yeah, while we're here, we could try a hunt. Search for a trail. Okay. If we can still follow the tracks, by the time the dust storm alleviates, then we'll do that. In the meantime, we're going to keep foraging. 6 oyster mushroom. That is locked off. Yeah, good. Forage again. More mushrooms. Forage some more. Picked clean. Yeah, so we got no more food there. Forecast is still bad. Let's rest since we're waiting for... Everyone's quite tired as it is, and we're waiting for the dust storm to pass. So let's just rest off our fatigue until the dust storm clears. If it's ever going to clear. Okay, good. Map. Reset. Let's come up this way. I think the animal tracks will disappear by the time we get back. Everyone watch the sunrise. Good, that gets rid of everyone's stress a bit. Yeah, tracking has fled. Yeah, we took too long. The dust storm lasted way longer than I thought it would, but it's fine. We'll come back. We'll do a hunt here, and that'll hopefully take us down there. Animal tracks will hopefully take us to the south, and we'll do another final hunt before heading into the nearby town. Supply list is good as new. 20 rations. Very good. How many rations do we have now? 171. We did have 200. We go through them so quickly. Rations, we just need to keep stockpiled. Okay. Okay, we can hunt again, so let's do it. How are we doing on shrooms? Yeah, fine. Let's hunt. Search for a trail. Okay, amazing. We got a trail every time we hunted. Straight off the bat, we got a trail every time we hunted, which is really good. Normally it takes you 2 or 3 attempts to find a trail. Cool, let's chase. Failed, but it came closer. Chase again. Failed, but it came closer. Let's approach. Hunt's now at 67, let's observe it. 100%. Squab, 38, nice. So we got 38 squabs, 64 pheasant. Man, this is going so well. I'm just going to keep hunting in these woods. I did say we'd come down here and go fishing, but there's no need to at the moment. We're doing so well with the hunting. Ooh, treasure trove. We're going to come and search this as well. I'll do one more hunt, then we'll go search that treasure trove. Since the hunting's going so fucking well in these woods, we might as well just keep it up while we're here. Yeah, nice, perfect. Try and stay out of the infection zone. We did, very good. Let's chase. It failed. Let's chase again. 77% observe. 100% hunt. 24 squab. Nice. So now we've got a shit ton of food we can cook up when we're in the next town. And that'll keep our stress nice and low as we adventure. Right, let's go get this X marks the spot treasure. I want to drop a quick save because now we've got loads of food. We're in a really good position. Everyone admire the moon. Just once, and then we're going to keep moving because we're in a super dangerous area. Oh, perfect. Disappear behind the clouds anyway. Car camp. Do some recon. Confirm. If we trade with them, then we might get attacked, so let's just leave. It's too dangerous to do anything in this kind of area. I don't want to have to burn fuel getting the hell out of there like we did last time. Oh goodness, it's starting to rain. That sucks. 5 hours heavy rain. We could get trapped here. Yeah, we're going to get trapped in the mountains in heavy rain. That really sucks. Still, it might be worth it for the treasure. Fingers crossed. 8 kilometers an hour. Oh god. We can't afford to stop either. We'll get fucking wrecked. 1,500 scrap. I hope that's worth it. Oh, it stopped raining immediately. Good. Dusk Rush Mountain Station. We don't need to go there. What's this? Ancient Core. Okay. I say we come down here to this farm. Then come through these actually, let's just go straight. Let's go straight to this. Pick up the core. Then we can go to Sandskin Pond because it gets fuel and we need to top up on fuel. Then we can come to here and search the landfill. Then we need to come back down to here. I think this one, what's this called? Dusk Rush Mountain Station. Let's take a look. I think that's up here somewhere. That's like this one. I could be wrong. It might be that one. Or even that one. Return map. Yeah, we're just going to come back to here. But I want to come down here, do this, go through here, do this. Side story. There's a chicken coop here. Though the farm was abandoned and the horde swept through, there's apparently still a ton of chickens living here. Okay. We can go there, check out the chicken coop. Maybe come here, grab the supply case, come back to this town. We've got more time to explore up here now. Then come get this and loot it, and then come back to here, Arcadia Station. So let's go. Thank goodness it stopped raining. That would have really sucked if we were going 8 kilometers an hour. Can we... Oh, we can't watch the sunset. I missed it. It's too dangerous anyway. We need to get out of here before this this horde descends upon us. Oh, you can admire the moon. That's good. Let's keep moving. Why is the girl the driver, you ninnies? Set the driver to you. You're never driving. Whenever I check, you're never driving. Pile up. Try to navigate through. Track hull -10. Damn it. Oh well. The gaps between the wrecks are narrower than you expected. You make it out the other side, but again, it's quite a few scrapes in the process. That's fine. 10 HP on the truck doesn't matter when you got 200. Dust Rush Mountain Station. It leads to the underground. Let's head down. I want to check where this is exactly. Dust Rush Mountain Station. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. Cool. So we could carry on in here if we wanted to, but like I said, I want to go... Yeah, so it's just around the corner from where we cleared out the army, the Republic army. Bright Hope is probably the place that we want to start building up, but we don't have enough resources for that yet. So I want to go up top and carry on with the plan that I just mentioned. Just like searching this place. Well, not even searching, but, you know, sorting out, getting all of this. There is a... What's it called? One of these hordes. But it's moving away. So I want to get to here before it comes back. And it looks like we're timing it perfectly. So let's just get there and oh, it started raining. That sucks. We get a core. Very good. Quick save. Confirm. Reset and then head to here next. Need to watch for these guys coming back. No, they seem to be stuck. Forecast 2 hours cloudy. Might start to rain. It's already raining. Okay, we should be safe. Sketchy convoy, flee. Definitely get the fuck out of there. Yeah, they've stopped for the moment. Lotus Leaf Gas Station. You have arrived in Lotus Leaf Gas Station. Travelers who come here expecting to find lotuses will be disappointed by the stagnant pond out the back of this gas station. Oh dear. Which contains nothing but withered lotus leaves. Though once filled with lotuses, 3 summers ago they bloomed for the last time. But strangely, from that autumn onward, the withered lotus leaves did not rot, but stayed floating upon the water as if stuck in suspended animation. Okay, interesting. Let's trade, negotiate. Building materials we can sell for a fuckload probably, yeah. So we need to purchase first. Fuel, let's buy fuel. Fuel at 0.4. Yeah, 1,000 fuel, good. Tea leaves we don't need. Rubber we'll buy. 15.8 rubber, that's good. Get 36 of it, nice. Eggs we'll top up on since we've got plenty of money. We need to convert it to lighter stuff. Convert all the scrap we've got to lighter products that we can carry around with us better. In fact, I'm going to buy more tea leaves. Like I said, we need to convert the scrap to something else that we can sell later for more scrap, but also convert to cheap, lighter things. 63 tea leaves, good, scarce. Right, let's sell all the materials. 480, yep, good. Sell the wood. 43.2. Good for 1,000. Sell our milk. At 92.4, we can sell 15. We've got even more scrap than we started with. How did that happen? God damn it, chat. Quick save, confirm. Should we do a search? This guy's exhausted. He's like a lot of our attack. How much is it of our attack is he? He's 30 of our attacks. We'll go down to about 70 attack. I reckon we can search. Even if we get attacked, I reckon we can fight it off without him. And you get shitloads of fuel for searching here. Search carefully. Fight. 67, we can melee that, that's fine. We'll search once more. Good, we didn't get attacked a second time. Right, let's drop a quick save and let's get out of here. Map, reset, let's come to here. And in between here, we're going to set up camp. While we're in between, we'll set up camp and rest, because shit, these guys are coming back, but we've got too many people who are exhausted. Watch the sunrise. Quick battle. Too many people exhausted. Yeah, let's set up camp. Camp. Sleep. Quick battle. Oopsie, didn't mean to click that. Cancel. Sleep. Stop attacking us. We're trying to sleep. God damn it, you annoying little fuckheads. Sleep. Thank you. There we go. Right, map. These guys are still far away. Good. No one's exhausted. No one's stressed, apart from the kids who are a little bit stressed and a little bit hungry. That's fine. We're going to drop a quick save and carry on. Map. Depart. Yeah, everyone's happy apart from the children, but no one cares about the children. Put them in a cage in the back, I say. Arrived at Waste Not Landfill. This place is once filled with unwanted detritus. We're going to search it 3 times. Get attacked immediately, that's fine. We can quick battle these. Yeah, we'll take the meat. 2 infected meat, nice. Search carefully. And search carefully once more. Got attacked again. Oh shit. We need to run from that. We failed to flee. Oh no. There's only 89 of them. We've got player accuracy minus 35 because they're ethereal, but because we've got such high melee attack, we can just melee them when they arrive, so that's fine. So that actually went really well. Quick save. And let's move on to here. Do we come down and get this first? No, I think, yeah, actually, yeah. We'll come across the pond, get the supply cache. Thunderclap military base. Do we want to go here? Don't really care. There's nothing it produces that we want. Maybe we'll do the side story later. Oh, these guys are inbound. What's our ration situation? 124. Jeez Louise. We are eating through rations like no one's business. Yeah, everyone admire the moon. Yeah, these fuckers are coming. They're really quick. They're like faster than you are on the map. These hordes. When they move towards you, they can easily catch up with you if you're not careful. 2 hours cloudy. Can we get those sunrise? Do some recon. Let's chat and get a crafting recipe again. Blueprint for meds. Nice. Quick save. Damn it, we couldn't get the sunrise. It got cloudy before the sun came out. Oh well, should be fine. Yeah, let's go get the supply cache. Supply case is good as new. 20 rations. Good, I was hoping for that. Let's come down to here. And then we'll come to here and then go there to the Arcadia Station. And when we get to Arcadia Station, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Because I've been going for a good hour and a half, nearly 2 hours or so. Seems like a really good natural stopping point. We're basically gotten to the point where we're on top of everything. We're on top of our hunger. We're on top of our stress. We're on top of our thirst. We've now got a full crew apart from the fucking kids. And we just need to build the radiators before winter sets in and we should be good. You have arrived in Nostrum. If you ply the chief pharmacist here with a few drinks, he'll proudly tell you that his youth as a travelling medicine man making his fortune, hawking supposed ancestral cures made from lard and burnt herbs and moving on quick as his feet could carry him to avoid any sales disputes. Avoid any sale disputes. After that, he'll reflexively hide his injured right hand and tell you that he went on to concentrate on his research, eventually coming up with a highly effective ointment he sells today. Oh, good for him. Let's drop a quick save. Oh, don't load. Sorry. Oh, don't search. What am I doing? Quick save. Thank you. Trade. Thank you. Negotiate. We've got plenty of tires. We can sell some wood here. Yeah, we're now over our weight because of the amount of scrap we're carrying. 23.2. We will sell that much wood. Confirm. Vegetables. Honey. Charcoal we can sell. At 54. We can sell all of it for 1,000. Let's do it. We don't want to sell the beer. We want the beer. Thread we're going to buy. At 33.4. Perfect. I'm going to buy 38 threads. I'm going to buy more ointment while we're here as well. 79.2 we're going to buy. Confirm. We don't need water. Let's search. It should be safe to search a couple of times. Water, tires, fuel, ammo, scrap, rations. Awesome. Okay, we're staying here and we're searching a shitload. We're going to search as many times as we can, even if we get attacked. No, maybe not. Let's run from that. Decoy. Bravely ran away using infected meat. Alright, let's get out of here. Come down to this landfill. That was more dangerous than I thought it would be. Obviously, this is a high infection. Yeah, infection 20. Yeah, it had higher infection than I anticipated. 5 hours, it's sunny. We might be able to get... Oh, shit. Gruesome pile of dead bodies on the side of the road. Simple travelers. If you bury them, you get virtues. So let's do that. Or you can move on, or you can search them for stuff. Let's search them. Virtue -1. You attack due to your high risk. Quick battle them. You go full vulture mode and loot a few supplies with the corpses. The spirits of your ancestors hang on their head in shame. That's worth it. Fucking 7 rations and 71 scrap. That's worth it for 1 virtue. I'll trade 1 virtue for rations and scrap anytime. We need all the rations we can get. Back up to 161. Good. Nothing special. Landfill. Okay, let's search. Search carefully. Search carefully again. Quick battle that. Take the meat. Search. Search carefully. Okay. We've got everything we needed to. Oh, the little girl's stressed again. She can eat. Oh, we haven't cooked anything yet. Okay. let's drop a quick save, and we'll leave her stressed for the moment. We need to get out of this landfill. Oh, we're out of the danger zone. So we're going to set up camp, and we're going to cook. Kitchen, cook. We're going to make a load of fruit juice now that we've got a load of water. Quick battle it. Now we can get her to drink juice. Or eat fruit juice, however it works. That'll get her stress down. Here, bitch, have some juice. That'll calm your ass down. Same for your brother. They'll be running around high on sugar, but they're not going to be stressed, so I'll take the trade any day. Make sure juice isn't being eaten by everyone. Auto eat off. Auto eat off. Right, let's go back to cooking. No, sorry. Never mind. Kitchen. Cook. Cook the rest of the fruit juice. Would you fuck off? We're not even in a danger zone. Thank you. Fucking hell. Right. So now that we've got a bit of stuff that can get rid of some stress, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Oh, everyone's exhausted now though. Let's head to the underground that we need to go to. And then, like I said, I'm going to end the episode there, guys. So that's pretty much it from me today. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I hugely appreciate it, guys. I hope you're still enjoying the game as much as I'm enjoying playing. I will be back with another episode of Dustland Delivery in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. Keep your eyes peeled. And hopefully I will see you all there, guys. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content every single day now. So, Sal, wait till next time.